Okay, welcome to yoga today. We're going to enjoy a nice relaxing flow as usual. Really focus on connecting with your breath and just feeling your body today, helping get release and kind of have fun with it too. If there's something that you want to do that I don't cue, go for it. Enjoy. We'll go ahead and start off in a nice seated position. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. See if you can tilt your pelvis slightly forward so that you can straighten your spine. And as you're getting situated, you might need to kind of shake a little bit, move side to side, just kind of get the energy flowing. Take a big deep breath. On your next inhale, feel your breath fill up your belly and slowly rise all the way up through the spine, filling the chest, up through the throat, and envision it going all the way to the crown of your head. Hold the inhale, slowly release from the top to bottom. Do that 2 more times. Take your time. Once you're done, starting with bellows breath, inhale, open your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. 2 more. And then when you're ready, we're going to start with sun salutations and just play around with the flow of that to get a little more hip opening in. So go ahead and come to a standing position on your mat, facing the front. On your inhale, bring your arms nice and wide. Bring them overhead. Take a slight back bend. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. With your breath, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, fold. On your next inhale, before you inhale, step your right foot back into lunge, then inhale. Take a breath, another breath here. Then drop your right knee. Bring your hips slightly forward into more of a crescent lunge. And then open your left knee out into lizard for a breath. And this can be a gentle movement since we're still warming up. Then bring your left foot back, come into extended cat stretch. Deep breath here. On your next inhale, pull forward and then come up into cobra or up dog. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. And then exhale, down dog. Take a couple more deep breaths here, alternating knees, bending knees. When you're ready, inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, step it through, lunge. One more breath here. Then when you're ready, step forward. With your left foot, fold. Slowly inhale, pray up. Exhale, heart center. Other side, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half up. Exhale, fold. Left foot back this time. Lunge. Then drop your knee. Come into a little bit more of a crescent lunge. And then open out your right knee for lizard. Slowly bring your right leg back for extended cat. On your next inhale, draw forward, up dog or cobra. And then down dog. Stay here for a couple breaths. On your next inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it through. Lunge. When you're ready, step your right foot forward, fold. Inhale, pray up. Exhale, heart center. We'll do the same thing 2 more times on each side and adjust as you need or do whatever you want. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half up. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. Inhale. Drop the knee. Bring the hips slightly more forward. Crescent lunge. Then open the left knee out. Lizard. Come back to center. Extended cat. Inhale, pull forward. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, step it through. Add your left foot, fold. Inhale, pray up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half up. Exhale, fold. Left foot back, inhale. Keep breathing here. Crescent lunge. Open out for lizard. And then back for extended cat. Inhale, come forward, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Sway your hips side to side if that feels good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. And add your right foot, fold. Inhale, pray up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half up. Exhale, fold. Right foot back. Crescent lunge. Opening to lizard. And then back to extended cat. Inhale, pull forward, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Add your left, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half up. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Open out to the side. And then come into extended cat. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. And add your right, forward fold. Inhale, pray up. Exhale, heart center. Keeping your hands at heart center, just start to rock back and forward on your feet. Lift and spread your toes, lower them back down. See if you can draw attention to not just your inner arch, but your outer arch. Lifting and spreading the toes can help with that. Keeping a softness to the knees. See if you can draw your tailbone down, draw the belly in. Keeping the ribs drawing in as well. Relax your shoulders down your back. Bring your chin to neutral, drawing the head slightly back. And then see if you can lift up through the crown of your head. One more breath here. Then slowly release and just shake it all out. crescent moon. When you're ready, bring your left arm up and bend to your right. There's an option here if you'd like a little extra challenge. You can work on tiptoeing the right foot out. See if you can go a little deeper. And if you'd like, you can try balancing the right foot lifted. Slowly make your way back to center. Readjust, and other side when you're ready. If you'd like to and did so on the other side, tiptoe your left foot out. Come back to center. Supported back bend. Bring your hands behind you. Inhale, lift your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press your hips slightly forward. Keep lifting up through your heart. Slowly release into forward fold. Clasp onto opposite elbows. Allow your body to hang. You can sway side to side, or shake your head yes and no. See with each breath if you can just let go a little bit more, allowing your elbows to lengthen towards the ground. Slowly release and start to uncurl. Roll out your shoulders. And then when you're ready, slide your left foot back for tracking in the front plane, a moving pyramid. Inhale, bring the left arm up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, round over. Inhale, reach long, come up. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. On your next exhale, hold down. Both hands to the mat. Draw your right hip back. Adding an optional twist here. Lengthen the spine and twist to your right. Come back to center. Engage your core, use both arms. Inhale up and change sides. Hinging at your hips, exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Keep going with your breath. On this next exhale, hold down. Both hands to the mat, left hip back. Optional twist here, lengthen your spine, twist to your left. Your core is nice and strong here. Come back to center, engage your core, use both arms. Inhale, come back up. Step to the top of your mat, take a deep breath. Stepping your left foot back again, point your right toes towards the front of the room and start to move in your hips. On your next exhale, hold in a slightly bent position. Inhale, left arm up overhead. Exhale, turn your palm, bring it back behind you. Adding movement in the head if you'd like. Inhale, look, arm up, look up. Then exhale, look down. Inhale, arm up, look up. Exhale, arm back, look down. Do one more. Option here to add a little balance challenge. Totally optional. Balancing half moon. Bend your front knee. Bring your torso forward. Right hand to the ground. Bringing the left leg up. Trying to stack your left hip over your right and open up. One more breath here. Slowly come back. And then pivot your feet for the other side. Moving in your hips. On your next exhale, hold here. Inhale, arm overhead. Exhale, turn your palm, bring it back behind you. One more. And then either just stay where you are, or if you'd like to add the balancing on the other side, bend your front knee, bring your left hand down to the mat. Right hip aims to stack. One more breath here. Then make your way back up. And bring your feet parallel to each other. Before we come into wide-legged forward fold, stay here, standing. See if you can play around with softening your knees a little bit, wiggle your hips. Just find a nice space here. So then just pay attention to how your spine is feeling. Tailbone's drawing down. Lifting tall through the crown of your head. Take some full deep belly breaths. See if your breath gets stuck anywhere. Maybe it's in your belly, or it gets stuck by your throat. Wherever it's getting stuck, envision shaking it off in that area. Shake out that energy. See if you can get it to flow just a little bit more. One more big deep breath. Now, when you're ready, hinge at your hips, exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Slowly walk your hands out from underneath you so that you can lengthen your spine. Bring your left hand to the middle and twist to your right. See if you can work on keeping your hips more or less even and just twisting through your waist. This gives you a nice spinal twist here. Your hand can be on your sacrum to help keep your hips, or keep awareness at your hips for keeping them level more or less. Slowly come back to center, change sides. You can add a bend to your knees as you need. Slowly come back to center. Reposition your hands to be evenly apart. 3 lions breaths. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, yawn forward. Now from here, bring your left knee down and bring your right leg out to the side for, I've heard it called different things, but gate latch pose is one of them. And there's some variations you can do if it hurts to be on your knee. You can also kind of sit back and be more on the heel of your foot. So you're still gonna get a nice stretch through your leg. You can also work on balancing on your toes. Get a little stretch in your toes. I'll stick with the knee down. And so coming here, it's your choice. Go with what feels good to you. It might be enough of a stretch just having your leg out like this. Otherwise, you can bring your right arm down and then bring your left arm over. Just be careful not to put a bunch of weight on your leg. Protect your knee here. Slowly come back up and just pivot or change sides. Enjoying a nice stretch through the inner leg line of your left leg. Slowly come back up. And just come to kneeling. Tuck all 10 toes behind you for camel pose. Bring your hands either behind you at your hips, or if it's in your practice, you can go a little deeper, reaching for your heels. Keep your hips pushing forward. Either way, just let your head hang. And as you breathe, fill up your lungs, feel your ribs expanding. Slowly come back up and over into child's pose. Knees can go as wide as you'd like. Allow your shoulders to round down onto the mat or towards your mat. Slowly make your way back to kneeling. And then swing your feet out in front of you. We'll do a few roll-ups. So bringing the arms straight out, slowly lower down. Bring your arms overhead, take a nice stretch. On your inhale, bring your arms back to perpendicular with your body. And then exhale, start to lift up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Come back. Slowly lower back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Stretch overhead. Do one more time, coming back up. And then this next time, we're gonna go down and stay down. Take a nice big stretch when you get down. Doing single leg series. Starting off, right knee hugs in. Left foot is nice and active, the foot is flexed. Heel is pressing down into the mat to just stabilize your left side of the body as you move in your right side. This is also a great pose for your digestion. So on the right side, we're squeezing the ascending colon. On the left side, we'll then be squeezing the descending colon. So if any air starts to move and needs to pass, let it be. Let it go. When you're ready, after hamstring stretch, open out to your side. Slowly come back to center, scoot your hips to the right if you need a little, and then cross over. Use your left hand to grab onto your right knee. Have it drawing a little bit closer towards your torso or towards your belly button. And then see if you can use it to just deepen the stretch a little bit more. Play around with what position feels best for you. Slowly come back to center, extend your leg head to knee, and release. Shake out both legs. And when you're ready, other side. Hug your left knee into chest. Extend your left leg up for hamstring stretch. Open out to your side when you're ready. Slowly make your way back to center. Scoot your hips if you need, and then cross over. Slowly come back to center. Extend your left leg up, head to knee. And release. Shake out both legs, take a big stretch overhead. Doing a little bit of ab work tonight. It's your choice here, kind of depending on how your lower back feels. Start off with both feet bent, and then depending on how your lower back feels, you can bring your right leg up straight, have your foot bent, then point it and slowly lower down. Have your heel touch the ground, flex the foot, bring it back up. So if that feels okay, keep going with that. You can also raise your left leg and keep that hovering in the air as you move in the right leg. If this seems like a little too much, you can also just work on pointing and bending at the knee, point the toe, touch the mat, and then come back up. So just depending on what feels good to you. Or just rest during this time. Do one more. And then we'll change sides. Adjust your hips if you need. And starting with the leg up in the air, point, lower down, flex, inhale up. Point, exhale down, flex, inhale up. Do one more. And then release. Bring your feet mat width or a little wider apart. Let your knees fall in. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Take some big, deep belly breaths. One more breath. Bring your legs long in front of you. Arms overhead, banana asana. Bring their hands over to the upper right corner. Use your right hand to grab onto your left wrist. Heels over to the bottom left, right corner. Right ankle over left. Adjust as needed so you feel a nice stretch going all the way from the fingertips or your wrists down to your toes. One more breath. Other side. Left wrist grabs onto right wrist, left ankle over right ankle. Big belly breaths here. Slowly come back to center. Give a nice stretch again overhead. Hug knees to chest. Start to rock and roll up and down your spine. Then make your way up and flip over onto your belly for belly back bends. Starting off with Sphinx pose. Bringing onto your elbows, forearms, fingertips pointing forward. Point your back toes, really lengthening through your big toes. Kind of imagine zipping up that line between your legs, engaging your back body. And one of our main goals here is to open up through the chest. So it's a very subtle movement, drawing the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you to press your chest forward. Keep your legs active, tops of feet pressing into the mat, drawing the tailbone down to keep it lengthened. One more breath. Then rest, bringing one cheek to the mat, arms alongside. Let's go swimming today. So bringing your arms in front of you. I have to readjust slightly. You're going to alternate lifting arms and feet. So first bring your right arm up, thumb points up to the sky, bringing your left leg up at the same time. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm up this time, right leg up. Exhale, lower. The foot and hand that remain on the ground, press into the mat to help you reach a little higher. Keep alternating. One more on each side. And then rest with the other cheek on the mat, arms alongside, palms face up. Coming back to center, doing a quad stretch. It's your choice. If this is hard on your shoulder, I'll show you a different alteration. So starting off with coming onto the elbow, having your forearm parallel with the top of your mat. If this feels okay, you can then grab onto your right foot and then have the right heel drawing down to the outer side of your right hip. And see if you can more or less keep your knee closer to the midline of your body. Depending on how open your shoulders are, you can aim to bring the fingers around to point up. I can't do that, so do it if you can. If this is too much on your shoulder, you can also come to rest on your bicep and still benefit from this pose. Slowly come back to center and change sides. Two more breaths here. Slowly release, press back into extended cat stretch. Wiggle your hips side to side. Tuck your chin, lengthen through the back of your neck. Then bring your elbows down to the mat. You can have your forehead touch the mat if it does. If not, just tuck your chin. And then see if you can bring your hands in prayer position and bring them over your head. Keep drawing the shoulders down, away from your ears. And slowly make your way back up. Come to kneeling. And then swing, or just come to a comfortable seated position. If you can sit cross-legged, go ahead and do that. We're going to do a slight different version of a seated spinal twist. So if you're doing it this way, or you can do the regular way with your legs straight out, just bring the left hand to the right knee and see if you can help your waist twist open to the right. So keeping both hips grounded. slowly come back to center, counter twist, then come back to center. And then when you're ready, come into a full spinal twist on the left side. Both hips are grounded, twisting through your waist. Come back to center, do a little counter twist to the right. Come back to center. If you can, stay in this position and just walk your hands forward for a quick little fold. Then slowly make your way back up to seated. If there's any other pose you'd like to do before coming into Shavasana, please feel free to do that. Otherwise, start to lay down, bringing your feet wide. You can sway them side to side and then just let them fall open at a comfortable position. If you need to lift and adjust your hips, you can do that. And then see if you can lift up, tuck your shoulder blades underneath your chest. Then bring your arms wide, palms face up. And adjust the back of your head so it's comfortably resting on the ground. No tension in your neck. Close your eyes. Relax your tongue. Relax your eyes and face. Start to feel your body sink into the floor. Allow it to release. Allow your breath to soften and to let it flow without any effort. The goal of this pose is to do nothing. slowly come back to your body. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a nice stretch overhead. When you're ready, curl up into a ball, coming onto one side, resting your head in your arm. Give yourself a few more breaths to just be. Slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position when you're ready. Take a few more deep breaths and just allow your practice to sink in today. Bringing your hands to heart center. Keeping your eyes closed. Just repeat after me. I am loved and I am worthy. And the light in me sees and celebrates the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for coming to class.